Part 3, Throttle By Wire issues Harley Davidson touring bikes. The parts and tools section. As a 20-plus year parts manager, I always endeavor to find the cheapest source, best quality, and upgrade when I can, as well as making sure that I've got all the parts on hand before me or one of my techs gets started. So I wanted to go through some of the things that I needed, problems, mistakes that I had made, miscalculations I made as far as parts along the way. These, which I actually already had because of the internal wiring on the handlebars, but these are crimpers that are made for doing these wires, and don't cheap do it, get them. They're quick and easy. Great job. Wiring. I figured that the wires on here were probably 20 gauge, but I wanted to upgrade to 18 gauge and go marine grade to have more strands, better ability to bend, and a thicker rubber coating sheath for heat. So I went 18 gauge from a company called Sherco in Florida. I think that was their name. They had all the colors in stock, which surprised me at a fair price. But I got them and realized that they would not fit into this fancy 72 pin Delphi connector. So I wasted my money. So don't waste yours. The ones that Harley used are a 20 gauge TXL wire, and that is literally the largest wire that will work. TXL is important. I think GXL is another one, and SXL is another one. TXL is the thinnest diameter 20 gauge that there is, and it is the only one that will fit. So you got to use that. The place I found with the best price and had all the wires, colors in stock, because I'm OCD and I wanted all the wires to be the right color, was called number 4 R Customs. I think they're in Massachusetts. Family business. I think they all ride Harleys. I ordered it, all in stock, came lickety split. Couldn't have been happier. Great company. I'm not getting paid by them, but great company, definitely purchased from them. Dielectric grease, apparently, they're not all created the same, so the one that's recommended, which is from a very good company, I bought it, it's Neogel 760G. I bought some plastic conduit to use around the neck, because I just want to make sure, extra sure, that I never have a problem in that neck area. I ordered this little rubber grommet piece. I'm going to flatten that out, put that in the neck area, and just to make extra sure. Again, I don't have neck issues. Let's see. So I ordered the Delphi stuff from other sources when I could to save a lot of money, and I did. I mean, this connector is like 60 and this is like 12, maybe less. But when I got it, I found out that Harley had customized it, and they reversed it for no good reason that I can come up with. But they're the same exact dimensions. When I compare them, when I put them in next to each other in the right way, because it can't, that's the right way. See this blue piece here? Well, that blue piece it's just not in place, but it's that piece here. They caddy coordinated it to the opposite side. I don't know why they do that. I can't show you the back of this, but the back of this one, you see that circle? That circle was that blue piece that I just showed you. And on the Harley one, that big circle is caddy corner over here. only reason I can think of for why Harley customized it is so that when people buy replacements, they have to buy it from Harley. And I think that is rotten. I think that's terrible of Harley to do. But they did. This is the heat piece that Harley used going down to the throttle body connector. There's not much to it. I ordered this piece off of Amazon. It looks like there's a lot more to it. I looked at the specs for it, and the specs are way overkill for the heat coming off of this bike. I might even try to put these together and use both. I doubt I can, but they do kind of squeeze in place there. I don't know. I'll play with it. Wouldn't be bad to have both. Help things from crimping and help from heat. What else? The silver, see, these are the pieces from Mauser. I mean, the regular gold pieces. They don't look gold, but they are. It was like 200 of them for the same price that Harley wanted for like 10. So big difference. And you've got a lot to play with to make sure that you're using that crimping thing right. This is the rubber grommet that I told you about earlier, which Harley added on in 2012, and they added to the Bulletin. So that would be a good thing to have for extra assurance. These things, this is the one with the throttle body. They're super cheap. Same thing. Ordered a half dozen of them just for kicks, just to have something to throw in the toolbox. So that's, what else? That is it. That's it for the parts. Next video will be the shortest yet, and it will be on a few pieces of advice as you're putting these things in and going through the steps.